The Jake Asman Show will begin shortly. Thanks to all these great Patreon members who help support the show. Get your super chats ready. Jake will be here in just a moment.
Get ready, get ready.
If you love the New York Jets, this is the place to be. And now, the Jake Asman Show.
It is draft day, baby. We have made it to Pittsburgh. The New York Jets are on the clock at number 2 and number 16. For now, we're breaking down the latest, and look what's going on behind me. We are live from our first ever on-site ASMANIAC draft party. Jet fans, make some noise.
Here
Let's
we
go.
Hey! J-E-C-S, Jets.
Let's go. It's all happening. We're live. Special guest will join us. The Jake Asman Show, live from McFadden in Pittsburgh, starts right now.
Live coverage of the 2026 NFL Draft in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's finally here as the Jets continue to thrive as the kings of the offseason. With all these picks and all these trades, can the Jets improve enough to become a playoff team in year 2 of Glenn and Muji? Jake's here and is live breaking down all the picks the Jets are making. It's the Jake Asman Show.
Here we go, Jet fans. Welcome in, everybody. We are live from McFadden's. We got a sea of Jet fans that are behind me. We're going to be joined by a couple of special guests throughout our live broadcast here. But big thank you to McFadden's for having us. Again, just a total sea of fans behind me. Another view here. Every fan base is represented in Pittsburgh, but the Jet fan base is special. Appreciate all of you being here. We will have one final live draft preview, live from our draft party here at McFadden. You see Lou B behind me. He will be in the actual pit tonight for the draft, which is just going to be insane. But big thank you to everyone who made the trip. I know a bunch of you came from all over the country to be here at this draft, and you stopped by McFadden's during the day, which is awesome. We're going to be live tonight after the Jets make their pick at 2 and 16. Obviously, if they trade one of the picks, we'll adjust accordingly. Quick reaction video, and then we will be live for an extended call-in show tonight. That will likely be right here at McFadden's. But appreciate everyone being here. Again, thank you to McFadden's for having us. And look, I don't think anyone really knows what the Jets are going to do. I think that's what's so crazy. I think as we sit here right now, we don't know who the Jets are picking at 2. I think it still could be Arbel Reese. All the insiders keep saying it's going to be David Bailey. I mean, I don't get it. It doesn't jive with what we heard yesterday from Bailey, the Jets canceling the visit. But here we are. I mean, we don't know. So give credit to the Jets, at least from the standpoint of I don't think anyone actually knows what the Jets are going to do with the number 2 pick in a few short hours. But, man, let me tell you, Pittsburgh is awesome. There are so many fans that have made the trip. It's just great being here. It really is. And we had a great turnout here at our party. Again, I'll give you guys a little view of McFadden's here. Everyone make some noise. There we go. Let's go. The Jet fans, to see them, they go all the way back. We got Hulk hands here, Boba Jet. I mean, it's awesome. We just ASMANIAC's taking over the entire city. So a lot of fun being here. And now we just need the Jets to get it right. That's the bottom line. I mean, that's the bottom line. You talk about a team that has a chance to resurrect their franchise. That's the Jets. And you have to look at this draft from the perspective of a 2-year silo. And what I mean by that is this is year 1 of having multiple picks in the first round. They have 2 of them. They also have a high second-round pick, as we know, at 33, and an incredibly high second-round pick they got in the Cowboys deal with Quinnen at pick 44. No team has more picks than the Jets do, 4 in the top 44. No team has more resources, if you count salary cap and first-round picks next year, than the Jets. They have to get it right. That's the bottom line. I think we have a lot of faith in the general manager, but he's going to have to prove himself over these next 2 drafts. And look, the second draft for him is not guaranteed. This is his second draft as GM, but what I mean by second draft in terms of 2027, like this 2-year silo we're discussing, the 5 first-rounders over the next 2 years. If you count second-round picks, we're talking about premium picks in round 2, premium picks that you should be able to find good players with, especially pick 33 if they don't trade it. We're going to see. We know the Jets are on the clock tonight at 2, and we know they're on the clock at 16. My gut tells me that 16 is not where they're going to end up picking, though. I think the Jets are likely going to find a trade partner to either move up or back. The way the board could break, it feels like 16's a spot where if the run on receivers happens, the Jets can move out. And if they move out of, let's say, pick 16, they're moving out to come back a couple spots. They still could take the receiver maybe they would want at 16. If they want to move up, I'm all for it. I think that makes sense. I think it would be smart to move up. I think if you're the Jets, you have to be sure that you're getting the guy you want. I'd be a little weary if it's, hey, we're trading up for Jordan Tyson. But look, if that's what they want to do and the medicals check out, okay. Carnell Tate's my guy. He's been my guy. If the Jets are moving up for anyone, I hope it's Carnell Tate in this draft tonight. We will see how it plays out, though. I've heard people say Tate could go as high as 5. I don't know if that's true, but he could go 6. But what if he doesn't? You could do a mock exercise, and it's very easy to pick maybe a tackle to a team that needs a receiver, like Cleveland, for example. Everyone says, oh, they're going to take Carnell Tate. But what if they don't? What if they take Francis Mauigoa? Does Tate start to slide? Rich Cimini said a scout told him that he believes Tate's going to fall in the teens. Well, if the Jets could come up from, let's say, 16 to 12 with the Cowboys, we know Jerry Jones and Darren Muji have done business together. Why not? If you have to make a trade to move up, let's say, from 16 to 13, make a deal with the Rams. Why not? I think the Jets need to be aggressive. And I think you have to be calculated when you have these many picks. It's nice to say you have picks. You got to turn them into players, impact players. And this Jets team has struggled offensively for far too long. So we could debate, too, all we want. I've said my piece on Arvell Reese. I would pick him. I don't hate David Bailey as a prospect. I question the Jets' process if it ends up being Bailey. But I want this team to be aggressive to get a wideout tonight. We need to lead night 1 of the NFL draft with the Jets having a new pass catcher next to Garrett Wilson. That's how I view night 1 of this draft. And I think that's how most Jet fans view it as well. Yeah, we've done the defensive thing a lot. And I think if it was up to Jet fans, you wouldn't want the Jets to even take a defensive player at 2. That's just how the board's going to play out. Yeah, the best players in this draft, where the Jets are picking, happen to be on the defensive side. But tonight's going to be fascinating. I can't wait. The city is buzzing. I mean, it's all happening, man. It is all happening. I appreciate everyone being here. I want to let people know that starting this show, every raffle entry, whether it's a super chat, $10 or higher, or a gifted membership to your fellow Asmaniac, it's now double all draft weekend. For as long as the draft is going on, everything is double if you enter the raffle. We're going to target Monday for the Asmaniac weekly raffle. It features a Joe Namath signed helmet, Nick Mangold signed helmet, Darrelle Revis signed helmet, Garrett Wilson signed helmet, and a Mason Taylor signed helmet. Those are the top prizes in the Asmaniac raffle. We have a sea of Jet fans that are coming in, so let's have some fun at McFadden's. We'll get the crowd cam going again. Take a look behind me. We got Boy Green hanging out. He's about to pop on. Lou B is here. A bunch of people walked in. Let me pop the mic open here. My guy Dom D'Angelo did a great job with all the interviews with the prospects yesterday's here. Dom is helping out produce the show. Give the mic to Boy Green real quick. Boy Green, I need a status report. At 2, the Jets are taking who?
They're taking Arvell freaking Reese, baby. Screw David Bailey. It's Arvell Reese time. Let's go.
Lou B, who will be in the draft pick tonight, decked out in the finished attire. I mean, there's not a better looking guy in the city of Pittsburgh than Lou B right now. Who is the pick at 2? You can't say Jeremiah Love.
They better go with Arvell Reese. That's all I have to say. If we're not trading back, take fucking Arvell. Dude. That's all I have to say.
Family show, Lou.
No, David Bailey.
Family
please.
show.
No David Bailey.
Look at this guy. We got Johnny Boy here.
Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy, we got some jokes on Johnny Boy's costume today, but
if you guys need any landscaping, any type of cutting up the grass, I'm the guy. Johnny Boy, Jets Worldwide, exclusive. But let's get offense. I want offense at 2. All right? I got Tate. Carnell Tate.
all right.
But you know what? Let's get love, man.
Yeah,
Let's get love.
I didn't say it, Jake. I didn't say it.
I love it. I love it. Hey, give the mic to these guys back here. Ask them who they want it to. I want to get the pulse of the Jet fan. Man on the street, ask them.
Who do you want at Jets pick number, their second overall pick? I think it's a lock for Arvell Reese.
Reese is a lock.
Yeah, I think it's a lock at that pick. I think it's more so after that, who are we taking after the draft? Are we going to be trading up? I think we need another playmaker next to Garrett. Would you agree?
I want to trade up for Carnell Tate. That's what I want.
I agree.
Tell us your name, where did you come from?
Ryan from Long Island.
Love it.
I got a quick question for you. How many wins does Aaron Glenn need this year to keep his job?
At least 7, right?
7?
At least 7.
I was thinking 6 to 7 as well.
6 is kind of, what does it look like? They garbage wins late in the year, they mean nothing. Yeah, I think the big thing is how they start as well. Do they beat division opponents early? Do they beat Salo week 1? That's going to matter. That ends up being the matchup. It's how they look. The wins matter, but you can't start 1-7 and then win games late. No one cares at that point. You got to win early.
Agree.
That's part of it. Give the mic to this guy here. Let's go.
What's up, Jake?
Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Kevin, aka Juicy Jet.
Let's go, Juicy Jet.
Coming from Brooklyn. Happy to be here.
Who are we taking it to tonight?
We're taking Arbel Reese. I'm not falling into the hype of David Bailey. I feel like it's been Reese from the beginning, so I'm going to stick with it.
What would be your reaction if they took Bailey?
I wouldn't be mad. Bailey's going to be a good player. It's just I think Arbel Reese has that upside that he could be a difference maker for our team, while David Bailey is kind of like a little bit better Will McDonald, it feels like.
That's totally fair. I feel like if it's truly about getting the best player or getting Aaron Glenn a guy that he can do the most with his superpowers, I don't know how it would be Arbel Reese. That's how I've looked at it now for a couple of weeks already.
Yeah. What do you think in terms of Darren Mucci? How many picks do we make tonight? Is he going to be trading all over the place, or?
I'll tell you what. If the Jets don't do a trade at some point at any kind, I'd be surprised because why have all these picks and have a GM has made more trades than anyone since he got the job? If you're not going to use some of them to make some deals,
Totally. I agree. Yeah.
Hey, Juicy Jet.
Juicy Jet.
Nice job.
Thank you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Juicy Jet. Oh, what do we have here?
This is Josh Bearcutter.
Josh.
What's up, buddy?
Who are the New York Jets taking second overall tonight?
They're going to take Arbel Reese for sure.
Tell me why.
Just a, better prospect. Why have another McDonald on the other side? You know what I mean? So, and then we're going to trade up from 16 at 7 and get Tyson.
Jordan Tyson, the receiver.
That's it.
Is that your dream scenario?
I don't know about dream scenario, but I think that this draft's already lacking talent. Why not trade up and go get a premium player?
If they take David Bailey, what is your reaction?
I'm not hating on it, but I'm not going to hate on it. I just don't. I'd rather have a higher ceiling guy than at 2 compared to Bailey. I don't know.
It feels like the fan base is very anti-Bailey, and I think we do lose sight of the fact he's a really good prospect. But I think the Jet fan wants Arbel Reese.
Absolutely. I think it'll be the pick.
From your lips to God's ears.
Yeah.
Hey, show off that outfit, though. I mean, you got the short sleeve, the cut off there, old school logo. My man, looking good. Love it. Who do we have here?
I want the best player in the draft, Jeremiah Love.
Oh, you're the running back at 2 guy.
I know running back at 2 is very high, very steep, but we want the best player on the board.
What do you do with Brees?
Brees, I don't know. He don't want to be here.
Do we know that? I think he wants to be paid.
He wants to be paid, but what are you going to pay Jeremiah Love?
Did the guy to your left
and you're going to have him on the rookie contract.
Did he radicalize you? Is that why you're saying Jeremiah Love?
Huh?
Did he tell you to say Jeremiah Love?
No,
the guy in the suit?
no, man.
Mr. Jeremiah Love himself? We already have the first Arbel Reese jersey right here.
I'll take anybody who wants to be a Jet. If you don't want to be a Jet, you're out the door.
Hey, show us the first Arbel Reese jersey.
Yeah, this is the very first Arbel Reese jersey. If you want to buy it, look at Dollar General.
Hey, turn around. Show it up.
Yeah, there we go.
This is authentic. Authentic Arbel Reese jersey. I love it. I appreciate you guys. Oh, my goodness. Comments, questions, super chats. We'll cut the live. We'll do some crowd reactions all throughout the show here. Do a little live YouTube on the fly in a crazy environment. And we have a guest that is set to join us right now. I'm excited about this. It's our guy, Richie from New York Jets Media. Richie, use this as your mic and use that as your headset, and you'll be able to hear me. There you go.
Let's go. We're on the Jake Asman Show.
Hey!
Jets, Jets.
Well,
it's an honor to be here, Jake. What a party you're throwing.
Dude, we're having a blast. I'm so glad you made it. I want to give you props, though. I thought you crushed it yesterday with all the prospect interviews.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It was awesome to be able to interview all the prospects. We had your producer there covering for the Jake Asman Show, which he did a terrific job. We were able to ask Arbel Reese, David Bailey, Cornell Tate, Jordan Tyson questions. I talked to a future Jet yesterday. It's just a question of who will it be?
when you were talking with Bailey, did you get the same reaction I did listening to all the interviews that you did, Nikki Lattarulo from SNY, Dom for our content, that he really didn't have much to say about the Jets? It was like he didn't know much about them. He was disinterested at times, it felt like. I just think it'd be very weird after hearing him yesterday, knowing the top 30 visit was canceled, that they still end up taking him second overall tonight.
It makes no sense if the Jets draft David Bailey, to be honest with you, Jake. But I don't understand because I also talked to 5 draft experts, Daniel Jeremiah, Joel Klatt of Fox Sports, Jordan Reed, Matt Miller, and I asked them who they think the Jets going to go, Reese or Bailey. 4 out of the 5 said David Bailey. And when I talked to David Bailey, I came away thinking to myself, there's no way he's going to be a Jet. He literally didn't even know Darren Mooch's name. He didn't even remember the interview he had with the Jets at the Combine. And then you talk to Arvel Reese. He's mentioning every single Jets coach by their first and last name. Said he talked to Glenn, and Glenn told him exactly how the Jets are going to utilize him.
And you compare that to Bailey. It's like how would it take you second overall?
If they actually go David Bailey. I really would.
It's crazy. What do you think about 16? I just did an informal discussion with some of the ASMANIACs that made the party here, and like a popular answer is trade up for a receiver.
Yeah, man. I think the Jets are getting a receiver, whether they stay put at 16 and draft an Omar Cooper Jr. or they trade up into the top 10, which I think they should do, and get a one of Cornell Tate or Jordan Tyson. I really think that is serious. When you have the ammunition the Jets have, they have to take advantage of it. They can package 44 and 16, get into the top 10. And they have to do that because if they do not, the Giants being at number 10 changes a lot of things. If Cornell Tate or Jordan Tyson's on the board at 10, the Giants are going to draft them. So the Jets got to leapfrog the Giants with either the Commanders at 7 or the Chiefs at 9.
I'm with you. You think they trade up for Tyson?
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. I think it's they like Tyson and Tate a lot. And it seems like they're not really high on Mekhi Lemon. So I think that if they really want to pull the trigger on one of Jordan Tyson and Cornell Tate, it's a real possibility. I'm a big fan of Cornell Tate personally. I think there's a lot of weird people saying that Cornell Tate is not this wide receiver that is worthy of trading up for. I disagree, man. It would be an absolute perfect complement to Garrett Wilson.
You made this point before. True. I see the TVs behind us. The Jets are like every topic on all the shows right now.
Every topic. Look up. I mean, I can't not look up at NFL Network or ESPN and not see the New York Jets. It's like they follow us everywhere. We go to the Senior Bowl. The Jets are dominating the storylines. We go to the Combine, the Jermaine Johnson trades. I mean, the Jets really run the NFL, and it's hilarious because we suck, so it doesn't make sense.
It's unbelievable, man. Just look at the amount of fans that still show up. And you think this is crazy. Next year, 3 first-round picks, potentially a new coaching staff if it doesn't work out with Glenn. Next year's the quarterback year, too. If they don't, surprise us all with a Ty Simpson move later, like next year's going to be the great year.
Yeah, and I actually talked to Joel Klatt, and he's a really high on Drew Aller, and he thinks the Jets should draft Drew Aller for a lot of reasons that we have Frank Reich. And he thought of really interesting points. And I even posted that interview. There's so much interviews I got yesterday, Jake. I wasn't even able to post everything. But I wonder who the quarterback that the Jets are going to draft this year, because it does not seem like it'll be Ty Simpson. But I do think they're going to draft the quarterback in the middle of the round that's going to be backing up Geno Smith. So then they can get their big-time quarterback next year in the first round.
We're talking with Richie from Jets Media. Follow all his coverage on his platforms. Of course, Roundtable Sports doing a great job covering the NFL draft. You brought a couple guys from Roundtable with you. I was hoping that Dan Mitchell or T.D. Finstock, they were going to be walking in wearing either Bills or Dolphins gear, because then, the sea of Jet fans we have here would start booing them immediately.
I wish. I mean, you can still boo them. I can call them out. We have, unfortunately, 2 of our Roundtable interns are Bills fans. I don't know what. They're infiltrating the Roundtable Sports internship program, which is unfortunate. But it's all good. All jokes aside, we got a lot of divisional. There he is, Justin Morris. Justin, wave. You're on camera.
Our radio producer, he's back.
I know you guys probably remember from the Super Bowl. We're coming. Arbel reset too. Who's next?
Arbel Reese in a trade up for Cornell Tate. Dan Mitchell, I love that. Noted Bills fan over there.
Chat, boo these guys. Boo. Everybody, boo. Bills Mafia is right here. Everyone boo Bills Mafia. Boo. Boo Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
And there's no Dolphins fans to be in existence here, and Patriots fans just disappear.
And they have 2 picks.
And you know what's fun? We did the AFC.
I do respect Dan Mitchell wearing the upside down Jake Asman show button there.
So we're in a deep conversation right now, right at the bar. So we asked our Cincinnati Bengals creator, and we pulled him aside and we said, hey, listen, so you have, say you're the GM of the Jets, right? No quarterback at all. And you could pick either Josh Allen or Joe Burrow. Who are you picking for your organization? I'm curious about that.
If I could have either one.
To be the franchise quarterback of the Jets, Joe Burrow or Josh Allen? So your current weapons. So current weapons right now, no other changes except for quarterback.
I think I would take Allen because Burrow's had durability problems. I think at their best, I would take Burrow, but I think Allen is
durability problems aside, and say they're both healthy no matter what. I'm taking Joe Burrow.
But that's like saying, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Like,
no, it's true. I mean, the durability is the biggest issue.
Yeah.
I feel like Joe Burrow can step up in a lot of situations. Josh Allen, I mean, you can go wrong. I'll take either of them, to be honest. But it's a hypothetical that never happened.
So you guys saw the Jordan Tyson interview yesterday.
Yeah.
Him saying that he'd love to go to New York, or I guess New Jersey. How do you guys feel about that if you guys were to draft Tyson after him slandering where you guys are from?
That'd be like, if we interpreted that as slander, then anytime someone makes a reference to the fact that the Bills are New York's team, we laugh at it, because then we just point to tweets from your guys' own Twitter account where you're wishing good luck to the Toronto Blue Jays, the Toronto Raptors.
So
I
completely agree.
You guys
I hate Toronto. Big USA guy. But you don't see the Knicks or the Yankees.
How come
Mets?
the Bills didn't congratulate Canada on their silver medal in the Olympics?
Because we're in the United States of America.
Oh.
But the Yankees, the Mets, like, they're not congratulating the Bills on making the playoffs or doing anything. But the Raptors are, and the Blue Jays are. So what are you supposed to do? I can drive an hour and a half north of Buffalo and be in Toronto.
But I'm going to start calling you guys the Orchard Park
that's fine. But
Buffalo Bills.
That's fine. That's fine. But we're still in New York. And at the end of the day, closer to New York than you are. At the end of the day, this is all rage bait. I love the fan. I'm shocked. Nobody's having an event here like the Jets are.
That's right.
Nobody here. So we're rivals, but I'm proud of you guys,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm proud of Jets fans, because I was about to say this. We did the AFC East Roundtable show last night, and usually when we do that show, Jake, we always put up a poll of who's dominating the chat, and the Jets fans were dominating the AFC East Roundtable chat last night, because Jets fans are excited, and we are living it up, baby.
I love it. I love it. Richie, I appreciate you hopping by, man. Give us a final prediction on who you think the Jets are taking.
I'm going to go with Arvell Reese at 2, and the Jets trade up for Cornell Tate. And then we're going to have some fun on day number 2. Jake, I appreciate you having me. You're killing it here on the Jake Asman Show watch party. We got so many Jets fans tuning in. JETS, Jets. Asmaniacs, do me a favor before I leave. Smash the like button for my boy Jake.
Let's go.
Appreciate you, bro.
Richie from Jets Media, our guest. All right, here's what we're going to do. I got super chats to hit. I want to take a quick break. Boy Green is going to be stopping by. So we are live from the draft. We're literally adjacent to where all the action is. On one half of the city, you have the Pirates ballpark. That's to my right. And then, like, down the street to my left is the stadium where all the craziness is. So people are going to be coming to McFadden's throughout the day. Oh, man, it's going to be a blast. Thanks to everyone who's tuned into our content all off season. We'll have live coverage all throughout the weekend, breaking down everything the Jets do. What we will do right now, though, is take a short break, get set up for another special guest. Keep it right here. Jake Asman with you, live from the NFL Draft. We're back right after this.
All right, Asmaniacs, listen up for a second. No matter what you're watching, whether it's New York sports or any game you didn't plan on caring about, there's no better way to stay locked in than with PrizePicks. It's daily fantasy made simple. You're just picking more or less on player projections. That's it. No complicated lineups, no nonsense. Just you versus the numbers. And here's why I love it. Even if it's a game you normally wouldn't care about, once you got a lineup going, you're locked in. Every play matters, every drive matters, every at-bat matters. I've been mixing sports too. Maybe a little football, throwing some baseball, maybe some basketball, and now you've got action across the board all night, and PrizePicks makes it even better with features like early cash outs if your picks are hitting, the ability to mix multiple sports in one lineup, and you can even see what other people are playing and tail their picks. So if you haven't tried it yet, what are you doing? Download the PrizePicks app right now. Use code HMA. That's HMA, and you'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, it's HMA on PrizePicks. PrizePicks, where it always feels good to be right.
I'm 17 years old. We used to have great parties at my house. My parents always went out. I'm dating this girl, Beth Ryan. So she's saying to me, Neil, New Year's Eve, we're going to have a lot of sex. We're going to do a lot. I'm counting on you.
I stick up for you every fucking time on your ESPN show. What did you put my face on that thing for? What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? It looks like Bobby. Fuck you. Destroy that picture. Fucking happy 2003. I play your great host and look like shit you do to me. Goodbye.
I didn't do this. I said it looks like you. It's Beth Ryan, Neil's former lover that never was.
Here comes JJ. He's here to talk about the Jets. He's putting Justin Fields in the Football Hall of Fame. Here comes JJ. You know he's Gary's biggest fan. East loves cornrows and the crappy Wi-Fi. Here comes JJ. He loves the sound of his voice. Here comes JJ. Most of these calls end bad, so let's get it over with.
Just seconds after seeing the intro, JJ let Gator know exactly what he thought.
That was terrible. I'm disappointed because over the years I've given this show a lot of memorable moments. He had a lot to pull from. Not a fan of that intro.
We're going to go to the playoffs, and if we don't, then I'll cut my hair.
Wait a second. If the Jets don't make the playoffs, you'll cut your hair?
Yeah, I'll cut it all off. I'll just one by one chop it off. Man of my word, I'll stick to it.
A few months later.
When are you shaving your head?
Yeah, okay. Believe that if you want to.
I'm
said
not.
It. So what? I'm not a man of my word. I don't care.
You lied to this community. Why won't you shave your hair? I don't understand.
My wife won't let me do it. She said, that's stupid. You should have never said that. That's not happening.
I'm really going to try to tone it down tonight. Spike.
DS. So, this call is going into the toilet like that football he dropped a few weeks ago. What? No, balls.
Dude, if I was in your face, you wouldn't say shit. And you guys want to, thrash me.
Don't take the chat overly serious. They're trying to troll you to get you riled up.
Jake, man, I like you, but you can, be problematic in my life. Because you want to make me look like a dumbass. Like I'm, like Beast. Because you want to make me look like a sideshow freak.
You make yourself look like a jackass. I don't have to do that.
Beast is a clown in itself.
Shut your trap. Look, Asperger.
Dude, you live with your mom.
Shut up, bitch, when I speak. 1987's calling for their glasses back.
You're a clown, bro. You're a clown.
You just made me $2. Nate says, thanks for the Sean.
I know. You're making me seem like I'm a sideshow clown. And I'm not.
You do that on your own. I just answer your calls.
You're the ringleader.
Well, it's called the Jake Asman Show. So, yes, by the nature of the title, I am the host of the show.
If you want to talk to me one-on-one, I'll meet you on the boat.
I really don't want to talk to you one-on-one. I think the platform we have here is more than adequate.
Because you're afraid. You're scared. You little redhead bitch.
You've been ripping me in all your comments here.
Because I'm disturbed how things went. When people drink, you know what results of. I'm not stupid like half your audience. My girlfriend even said, you watch so much Jake Asman. I had Jake in my dreams.
You're dreaming about me, Sean?
For real. I love you, Jake. Fuck you. I'm out. Bitches. Fuck.
Hey, here's the deal. Just got no chance unless you click on that like button. And you got to make sure you subscribe to the Jake Asman Show. You don't, you can get the fuck out. Now let's go, ASMANIACs. We're built for this shit.
We're back live in Pittsburgh. It's our draft party full of Jet fans here at McFadden's. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Can we get another Jet chant? It's a little dead right now. We need the energy. Where'd everyone go? Let's go. Round them up. Round them up, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Bring the noise. J-E-T-S. Jets. 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 Yeah.
We got a lot of booze over here when that happens.
Dude, you guys are going to be booed all night. Enemy territory. Yeah. Boy, Green is not going to hang out with us. BG, you had a long drive to get here last night. You made it. How we feeling?
I'm feeling awesome, Jake. And Jake, you have many talents. Hosting a party might be at the top of them. I mean, look at this atmosphere. It's absolutely electric in here. So many Jet fans, Lou B, Johnny Boy, and all the rest. It's just electric. Well worth the trip, Jake. Well worth the trip.
I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you could stop by. What's your fuel of that, too? I mean, did you think it's Bailey or Reese at this point?
I think it's crazy. Thank you for keeping me company when I was driving up
well,
here.
Your voice is gone, bro.
Yeah, I know. It feels it already. I need to fire it back up. But thank you for keeping me company as I was driving up here, Jake, because I heard you say exactly what I'm thinking. There has not been a draft like this where me and you have been doing this, covering this. We're at number 2 overall. We're still somewhat uncertain. It's just hours away.
Yeah.
We've heard Arvell Reese. We've heard David Bailey. We've heard insiders double down on each of their takes that it's either Arvell Reese or David Bailey. To me, it has to be Arvell Reese. He's clearly the guy. How is everyone in the universe saying Arvell Reese is the best player in this draft? But the Jets are like, maybe David Bailey. I don't understand that.
It's an odd dynamic. It really is, because it just feels like if you were going to take David Bailey, his answers yesterday would have made more sense. His feeling around the organization, his knowledge of who his coaches are. You got the GM's name wrong. There's just a lot there that doesn't jive. The betting odds have been all over the place. It's odd. I mean, we know Mendoza's going one, so there's been so much more extra attention on the Jets because there really is an unknown on who the next player off the board is going to be.
100%. And I would say this, if they take David Bailey or Arvell Reese, we were 31st in sacks last year. How could I be mad if they took the guy who led college football in sacks last year? So I think either way, it's a win. But to me, I have a very strong preference for Arvell Reese. I think he fits what Aaron Glenn is trying to do just a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree. And I just think if you're Aaron Glenn, and obviously you need to win games to save your job, when you're evaluating the prospects, even if Bailey's better right away rushing the quarterback, you could do more with Reese. Reese is going to play a lot in your front seven. You could play him at linebacker. You could have him be a huge part of your pass rush pack, especially if you want to use him as a blitzer. You could do a lot more. And this is a head coach who said play calling is my superpower. So if Bailey can rush the passer, great, but so can Will McDonald. He's had 18.5 sacks the last 2 years. Where has that gotten the Jets? They have, 8 wins the last 2 years? I just think Reese makes more sense in the now and the long term.
And quite frankly, what team as part of their ethos goes, well, 2026, what is he going to do then? You're signing these rookies to a 4-year contract and a 5th-year option. The long term should always be part of the equation, Jake. So I get it. David Bailey, you know what he's going to do. He sacked quarterbacks in college. He's going to sack them here. But Arvell Reese is the more dynamic athlete. He has the higher ceiling. And again, he fits. It's a puzzle piece fit with the New York Jets on defense, right. Jake Asman.
All right, what are they doing at 16? Because I have a weird feeling whether they're moving up or down. They're not actually going to pick at 16. There's going to be something that happens.
I think your gut, your instinct that's inside that Jake Asman body of yours is right. They're going to trade up. They're going to possibly trade down. And again, watch out for
possibly pick a player.
Possibly. It's within the realm of possibilities, Jake. And I'll tell you this. If they trade down, Philadelphia, 23. The trade value chart says if you drop from 16 to 23, the Eagles owe you a 3rd-round pick. They have a 3rd-round pick. That's our 3rd-round pick. So Darren Mucci can channel Sonny Weaver Jr., and he says, I want my picks back. And he trades from 16 to 23 and gets his 3rd-rounder back, which should have been ours in the first place. Hassan Reddick, that bastard out there. So I think the trade down is Philly, but a trade up, let's get into the top 10. Let's be aggressive. Let's make a move, Jake.
I'm seeing a bunch of comments say, is Paul drunk? Is Boy Green hammered? You don't drink.
I do not, but I did have a sip of a brewski of one Johnny Boy. He said, hey, do you want to take a dabble? I'm like, I don't really drink. So I did take a little bit of a sipski, yes.
I see a comment from DS. Boy Green's using his voice for the draft. I'm worried. Are you here just tonight and tomorrow?
I am here for the entire draft, the 7 rounds, the 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm here for the whole time,
and
Jake.
You're going to do Boy Green daily at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow?
That is correct. We're going to be there for 7:30 in the morning, tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning to recap the whole freaking draft, Jake. We're going to be there for it. Yes, sir.
That's unbelievable. God bless. I don't know how you're going to do it.
I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We will see the gods. And if my body is laying sideways on the bed, then I just sort of rise on up and get ready for that draft, Jake.
Ty Simpson, does he go tonight at any point?
My gut says no, Jake. My gut says no. Everyone is saying the trade up with Arizona back into the end of the 1st round. I don't think so. I think he's on the clock, which guess what, Jake? That's good news for the Jake Asman Show. That's good news for Boy Green Daily to have all day to talk about it and think about it. Should we possibly, maybe, do we trade it? Do we keep it? I think that gives us a lot of storylines for the draft tomorrow night, Jake.
I love it. All right, Boy Green, let me get you out of here with this.
Yes, sir.
Prediction for night 1. The Jets come away with which 2 players at the end of the 1st round?
Number 2 overall, it's going to be Arvell Reese, Ohio State. That's the pick. That's what I want. That's what I think is going to happen. And then, Jake, we're getting frisky. We are trading up into the top 10, and we're going to go get another dynamic piece. And the player that I believe the New York Jets unequivocally are going to come away with, Jake, is Cardell Tate, the Ohio State wide receiver. They're going to make a move. They're going to move. They're going to groove. And they're going to get they can score some touchdowns, Jake Asman. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a wild,
yes,
sober, without a voice, though,
Yes.
Boy, great.
Not good news for later, Jake. Not good news at all.
Are you in the pit? Did they get you in?
We are. We're in the pit. It's going to be me and Loopy, wherever the hell he is in here. We are going to be in the pit. So watch for us on the boob tube tonight, Jake. Watch for us on the television. And when they make a pick, you're going to see a reaction, pal.
I'm excited. Everyone
Yes.
look for Boy Green, Loopy, representing the Jet fan base. When they cut to the Jet fans in the crowd, they show the fans in the pit area next to the stage. Boy Green will be in there representing all of us. Love it. Paul, I appreciate you hopping on, man.
Thanks, Jake. The Jake Asman Show. It's the best, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Boy Green, Paul is the junior with us there. Comments, questions, super chats. We'll cut the line. We are live in Pittsburgh. There's craziness. There's madness. We had some turncoats. They were wearing Jets gear. Now they flipped to Steelers gear. Unbelievable. Man, we're having a blast here. Thanks to everyone who has come out and everyone who's going to be stopping by McFadden's. We'll be here throughout the day. We'll head over to the draft. We'll come back and party after night one. We'll be live tonight after night one reacting to whatever the Jets do. I want to let everyone know that we are presented by PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app. Use the code HMA, and you'll get $5. If you put in $5, you'll actually get $50 in lineups instantly. They have a bunch of draft-related prize pick options. So if you are someone who's looking to make things a little fun tonight, use the lineup feature with NFL Draft and build a lineup. So check it out for yourself. Go higher or lower, more or less on some of your favorite prospects where you think they might be getting drafted. So I got to get to a bunch of super chats. I also want to let everyone know that everything this weekend on our stream, everything that is a gifted membership and or a super chat that qualifies for the raffle is double. So on Monday, we're going to raffle away the following 5 items. Mason Taylor signed helmet, Garrett Wilson signed helmet, Terrell Revis signed helmet, Nick Mangold signed helmet, and last but certainly not least, a Joe Namath signed helmet. Ladies and gentlemen, a Jet fan. Hold on. Let me switch this around. We got one Jet fan and a sea of Steelers fans. I want to just highlight this guy. He's the man. Look at this one Jet fan surrounded by a sea of Steelers fans there. The guy in the Curtis Martin jersey. Hey, what's his name? The Jet fan. What's his name? The one Jet fan there. Way to represent. And he got the Steelers fans to do the Jet chant. We love that. We love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. All right, let me get caught up with some super chats here. Then we'll do another crowd reaction. Got some other guests we're going to have on the show. Appreciate everyone who's here. Let me start with this from Aria. Aria, thank you very much. You're in the raffle for 20 because everything is double. A $50 super chat. We're going to have to buy a round of shots on Aria. He says, good seeing you today. Jake didn't say hi, but was happy to see the turnout. Wait a second. You didn't say hi, but you were here? Where were you, Aria? Hope the Jets take Reese, not Bailey, but seems like they're going Bailey. Use this for a shot of Henny on me or whatever McFadden has. I appreciate you, Aria. You got to say hi next time. Look, it does feel like it's Bailey, but I don't know. I don't buy it. It's weird. Everyone keeps saying Bailey, but connect the dots. Does that make sense? Does that add up? To me, it doesn't. But what do I know? Omari writes in, could you imagine if we hired that other coach for such a gold standard organization? They do seem to always have a scandal going on. Anyway, Jets, LFG. Let's be real. Mike Vrabel can have sex with whoever he wants. Ideally, he doesn't do it with anyone that's not his wife. But if he wins games and takes the Jets to the Super Bowl, we wouldn't care. Like, Mike Vrabel's not going to lose his job over being caught cheating on his wife. I hate to be that blunt, but I think it needs to be said. Like, what he did is wrong, morally. His job is to win football games as a coach, which he did last year. He went to the Super Bowl. So I will take Mike Vrabel over Aaron Glenn every day of the week. M123 says, why are peeps saying teams are trading up to the Cards, not us? That's the other thing I don't get. Everyone's like, oh, the Cardinals are trying to trade down. Well, why can't the Jets do the exact same thing? What am I missing? I don't get that. Macho Talk Sports. The wrong two, in my opinion. Bain greater than Bailey. Styles greater than Reese. We'll see. I like Ruben Bain. I think Bailey is probably more of a sure thing, though. Bain has historically short arms for a guy who'd go in the first round. Now, he might be the exception, but teams aren't going to bet on the exception when you're picking at number 2. They're just not. Doc Jetfan says, if they take Bailey tonight, I'll hope for the best. But if they didn't do all their homework, they could have and get it wrong. Heads will roll. Well, that's the other thing that doesn't make sense. If you don't bring David Bailey in for a top 30 visit and you draft him anyway and he sucks, you're setting yourself up for even more criticism. why wouldn't you do everything in your power to do all your due diligence on the guy you're about to invest basically $60 million guaranteed to? That's what I don't understand. John Parker writes in, trade back from 2 to 4 and take Styles. Why do you assume that the Titans are trading up, though? Do we know that? I don't think we do. Joe the Jet says, let's go Jets. Let's have a good draft, fellas. Amen. Rick in the raffle for 4. Everything is double. Thank you, Rick. Way to go, Asmaniacs. Representing. Congrats, Jake. Thanks for the coverage. Shout out, Boy Green. Rick, thank you, man. And big thank you again to everyone who made it out. We have so many fans here, man. And they're congregating in all areas of the bar now, too. Not even just behind me. The McFadden's is huge. It stretches all the way down. We have the Jake Asman step and repeat that made the trip. Bunch of fans were taking pictures in front of that. I mean, this thing just stretches. It just goes and goes and goes. Like, let's go, baby. We're going to get Lou B on, man. I got to talk to Lou. Look what he's wearing, folks. This man will be on television tonight. You could tell. You could see it. You could picture it. Oh, man. We're having some fun, though. It's been awesome to be here in Pittsburgh. Really cool city. Tom in the raffle for 1. What is that? The Not Me app. Is this a condom? Hey, congrats on the sex, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Boy just handed me a condom. Did you have sexual relations already? Did you make
I don't know what this is. I thought it was a gummy worm or something.
That looks like something you would wrap over your miniature Johnny Boy.
That's lame. That's for quitters. These are bad for you. These are not good.
Oh, man. All right, let me get caught up with the super chats here that I promise we're going to give more crowd reaction. I also put the call-in link down below for those who want to call in and give their final Jet takes before this draft later. Derek writes in, Jake, Mario's Pizza wanted me to tell you they're 3 blocks from McFadden's. Anyone who wears Jets merch will get us 1 slice for free per guest. Offer ends at 6. Hey, tell everyone that's here, Lou, if they want free pizza, Mario's down the street is offering a free slice for any Jet fan. Mario's down the street. Free pizza for anyone in Jet gear. Anyone in Jet gear. That's what I'm told. 1977 says, Boy Green and the Azimator are the best. Jets draft. Let's go, JETS. Thank you, 77. Gator says, can you bring up the Steelers fan and ask WTF is happening with their QB? How the hell does a fan base put up a Rodgers? And can we have him back? I've seen a couple Rodgers Steeler jerseys here. From what I gather, they all think he's playing for them this year. That's my feeling, too. Joe writes in, with the 32nd pick, the New York Jets select Carson Beck. Just kidding. Jesus Christ, if they take Carson Beck at 32.
JETS, Jets.
Give me Ty at that point. I think Ty might make it to 33. I really could see that. Unbelievable. All right, comments, questions, super chats. They cut the line. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get to your calls coming up. We're live from our draft party here at McFadden's in Pittsburgh. There's no better place to be. If you're a Jet fan or you know any Jet fan, tell them to spend some time before the draft right here at McFadden's. We are right down the street from where all the festivities are taking place. In fact, I see 4 Jet fans about to come in right now. So love that. We're going to be right back. I'm going to play a short clip on the other side. We'll be joined by another special guest talking all things Jets. Let's go.
Gary, you talk about women for what?
We're tone now.
Like
That's what we're doing. We're
kitchen servers.
I don't like your tone. That's what we're doing now. God made women to be man's helpmate.
So it's an archaic way of thinking.
God doesn't change, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but times change. Why are you such a narcissist that you act like you're a god, but you're not?
That's a logical fallacy called begging the question. There's nothing about
Gary, do you abuse your wife?
No, I don't abuse my wife. I love my wife. We are one flesh.
I don't believe so. You cheated on the rules of the gas.
What rule? I need y'all to make 50 fake accounts, 50 burner accounts. They're not fake. They're real accounts. They're just burner accounts. And then go vote for me from all 50 accounts. Cite the rule that I broke. Cite it. You said I cheated, which is a lie. So now I'm going to put you on the fire, and you're going to name the rule. You're going to cite the rule that I broke. If I didn't break a rule, just admit that you're a lying scumbag. Name one lie. You lied once. Now you're lying again.
Gary, you are pissing me off.
Do I look worried?
You are fucking liar.
Yeah, brother. Here we go again with this crap.
And you always be a loser.
Good for you. Maybe one day I could be a winner like you.
As Maniac Madness is underway, make sure you make multiple accounts and vote 50 times for Gary 3D Boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at McFadden's right here in Pittsburgh, and I'm joined by the man of the hour, the guy who helped put this entire operation together. It's Lou B, Super Jet fan. Lou, this was your dream to host an on-site draft party.
Right.
We put it together. Your thoughts on everything.
First, I love doing things for Jet fans because that's it. That's what I like to do. I love the Jet fans. I fight with every other fan. And I don't know, Jake, this is so exciting. I can't believe we waited this long and now we're here. And like, I don't know what to feel. But I know everyone's feeling my suit. Everyone is feeling my suit. Even people that hate the Jets are feeling my suit.
How did you put this together? How did this come together?
This is actually a Nick Shine idea. And then I went and got, my stuff. It's incredible.
The sticker, the Jake Asman Show sticker is tremendous.
It's unbelievable.
Man,
Just made the suit.
I gotta get you a pin for this as well. Put it right over there.
Well, look what I got on my suit.
Oh, there it is. It's awesome. It's cameras right there. There it is.
There you go.
I love it, man.
Well, we're ready.
Are you nervous? I mean, what are you thinking?
I just don't want to make any mistakes because we would be very embarrassed having this amount of picks and making a mistake. I just don't want any mistakes tonight. Whatever they do, I trust Muji. That's all I got to say. See,
You become the Jeremiah Love guy.
I have. There's people come up to me actually saying
How have you been able to radicalize so many people?
Because it's the truth, Jake. Whatever team he goes on is making the wild card. At least I promise that.
Yeah, the wild card. Wow. So if he goes to the Titans, Robert Sala's going to the playoffs?
Unfortunately, yes. Now I'll be sick about it. As long as he don't go to the Giants, everyone knows how I feel. Giants.
Nick Shiner, the second he told me he was getting Pitt, I told him he's got to get a jet suit. Well, it's perfect because you're going to literally be on the broadcast later.
I am. That's it. I'm going to be in the pit. Everybody look for me. I'm going to be cheering for you. I'm here for everyone. That's what I'm doing, Jake.
I love this. I mean, what would be a draft outside of Love, because we know you want that, doesn't feel likely. What would you be excited with after night one? Is it Reese and then one of the receivers falling? You want them to trade up so they get a particular guy? Like, what's a dream Loopy draft?
Honestly, I love the receivers, but if we ever had Reese and came back up for Downs or Bain, that would solve this defense. And then we have to use the other picks to go back, maybe like you said, go back. And there's a lot of receivers there. We could take two if we're really worried about that later on. But, I studied this draft all day long, nonstop. I'm doing PFF in the car on the way here. Look, I would love to see the two monster defensive players or offense. We do need to score, Jake.
What are your thoughts on the facts that there's still 5 hours till this draft? The time, it's a slow down.
I'm going to get online at like 4:30, I guess, and just.
I don't think you need to get there that early.
See, the thing
Who
is,
are you competing with?
I am smuggling in this man, Johnny Boy. We don't have a ticket for Johnny Boy, and I'm going to be working on smuggling him in. That's why we dressed him like this. He's going to jump the fence if he has to. He's going to do whatever he has to do, and we're going to try to get Johnny Boy in. I don't know if I'm going to succeed, though.
I think you will.
I'm going to try. We brought some extra cash.
You spent $50,000 a year in jet season tickets. They should let you announce a pick. You can bring a guest with you.
I got BGs coming, but we're going to try to smuggle in Johnny. Well, we got to try.
Give me your thoughts on McFadden's, man. What a venue this has been.
Yeah, this has been. It's a
last
massive
night with
venue.
Paulie D.
We had Paulie D last night. It was crazy. It was our pre-draft party, and today is our event for the Jets. Believe it or not, in Pittsburgh, we have a Jets flag hanging outside the venue right now. As I was hanging it up, I was getting booed from police.
The police were booing you.
The police were booing you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The Steelers fans, they've been good though. They're
all right.
I mean, there are so many. Obviously, they're the home city, but you have what was interesting. A lot of Steelers fans staying at our hotel that just came in to be here for the draft.
They traveled pretty big to be here today.
Man, I'm pumped. They better get it right, Lou.
They got to get it right.
They better get it right.
This is the day. Jets, Jets.
Lou B, hanging out with us. Lou, you're the man. Represent us well on television tonight.
I will. I'm jetted out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lou B.
Later.
Let's go. Lou B, check it in, doing a great job. Big shout out to everyone who's tuned into our show. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We got Jet fans galore here. I'm going to stick around for a little while longer. It's been fun, man. I've been hanging out with listeners, got here around noon. We've taken a bunch of pictures and posted a bunch of videos on the @JakeAsman Instagram and X account. My pal Dom, who's done a great job with the social media for the show. He's the one who's running all that, so he's posted a bunch of stuff. Dom, doing a good job over there, getting that great content, as we could say. So we're having fun, Ben, and I still can't believe there's 5 hours to go. It's just crazy. Crazy. We'll be live after the Jets pick at 2 for an instant reaction video. Live again after they pick at 16 or if they trade up. And then I'm going to do a normal show. Not normal, but, a long form, take calls type of show after the Jets picks are official. Because I don't want to go after they do 16 because they could trade back into round 1. We know that, whether it's for Simpson or another receiver. And I want to know who's on the board at 33 because tomorrow morning we're going to go live. We're going to have an entire day of discussing what do they do at 33? Do they trade the pick? So you want drama. We got drama. Plus, if you're a Knicks fan like I am, you want drama, you want stress levels, heart palpitations. That's the New York Knicks playing a playoff game tonight at the same time the Jets have 2 picks in the top 16 in the NFL draft. Shout out to Danger Zone, who writes, and keep killing it, Jake. New foundational players incoming. Let's hope. Let's hope. We need foundational players. Hey, hold on a second. I have a question that needs to be answered. Lou B, ask the Steelers fan how his burger is.
We want to know how your burger is.
Pretty fucking good.
Said pretty. How? Oh yeah, we don't like Rodgers anymore. Do you like Rodgers?
To be determined.
Is he even coming back?
To be determined.
We'll see.
Hey, ask him, did he get that medium well, medium rare? What is that? Medium?
Is that medium well, medium rare, or smash burger?
Tastes medium well, but it might be medium rare.
I thank him for the time.
It doesn't fucking matter!
Everyone here is hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, a super chat from Nick Shine. Rabel found a tight end and made her a wide receiver and is now running back to his wife. Let's go, Jets. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Shine.
No, thank you. Jets. Let's go.
Aria, again, another $50. Let's go, Aria. Double the raffle entries. 20 entries for Aria. He goes another round for the boys. Epic for Rabel in counseling, and I was the Geno Smith when drafted jersey. Aria, I saw you. I didn't realize that was you. I saw Aria wearing his Geno jersey earlier. Hey, Lou, we need another round of shots. We just got a $50 super chat. Make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. It's all happening. Shots are on the way, Aria. I appreciate you. Let's see. Shooter writes in. Just bet $100 on Reset 2 via PrizePicks LFG. Shooter, thanks for using PrizePicks. So I placed a bet yesterday on Reese to go 2 as well. The odds were giving me plus 115 on Reese. So I took it. I don't know. I think he's the pick. It's weird. I'm not confident in that, but I think Moochie's too smart to not meet with a guy he's going to draft 2nd overall. I know they met with him at the combine. I know they went to his pro day. Why wouldn't you want to do everything possible from an information gathering standpoint? Right? Again, I'll play the cut from yesterday. This does not sound like a guy that's going to be drafted by the New York Jets.
What have your interactions been like with the Jets?
It's been good, man. I've talked with Monty on the phone a couple of times. Obviously, they canceled my 30 visit, so I wasn't able to get around the facility and kind of have like an in-depth conversation with all the staff and everything. But I had a great interaction with them at the combine, and then obviously like whatever FaceTime calls we've been having. So,
if you were picked to be on the Jets, how do you think you fit in with that team?
I think I fit in great. I think it'd be a great scheme for me. I'd be open to learning whatever position that they need me to play. I think I'm going to bring a versatile skill set. So, I'm just open to anything.
I'm sorry, it doesn't sound like a Jet. It doesn't. Compare that to Arvell Reese yesterday. It's night and day. Also, Dom spoke with David Bailey one-on-one, the guy who's on my right. This was Bailey talking about the Jets to Dom.
I represent the Jake Asman Show. That's a New York Jets podcast. How was your interaction with Carl Dunbar and Aaron Glenn and all that stuff when you were able to do all that?
It was great, man. I was at the combine, so I remember they was my last meeting of the day. So I had like 12 or 13 meetings. So, I came in there. I was just definitely a little sleepy-eyed, definitely a little tired. But, it was still a great interview, great process.
Did they seem to line up with you philosophically and how you feel about football and everything?
Yeah, I think so. I think multiple teams did. And, yeah.
Like, that doesn't sound like a guy who knows anything about the organization. It's weird, man. Obviously, if they take him, he better be good. That's all we want. We want the guy to be good. Unbelievable. Comments, questions, super chats. They cut the line. Appreciate everyone being with us here. We're live at McFadden's. Behind me, an army of Jet fans are gathering to watch the New York Jets get it right under Darren Muji and Coach Aaron Glenn, Mr. Superpowers himself. They better get it right. I mean, that's the bottom line. They better get it right. What do we have here? This one's from J-Tech. He's in the raffle for 4. Again, every raffle entry is +2 all draft weekend. J says, I'm with BT. I want to get Caleb Downs somehow. However, I understand it's highly unlikely. Reese over Bailey, since likely no Downs. Go Jets. Fair. I like Downs, too. I don't think they're going to take him at 2. Thunderlips writes in. He's in the raffle for 4. Whoever we pick, all I want is a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, small waist, and a big personality. Ladies and gentlemen, our first Calm Your Freaky Down of draft weekend.
Calm your freaky down.
Thank you very much to Thunderlips for the support. All these super chats are going to the round of shots we're about to buy for the Jet fans that are here. So thanks to everyone for the support. Kelly writes in, awesome content, Jake. Be safe, have fun. Let's go Jets. Kelly, thanks for being here. They need to get it right. They need to get it right, Kelly. And let's hope they do. I have some level of confidence in Darren Muji.
Jets, Jets.
We'll see if they take tie. That's going to be something. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit a round of shots was coming. I have one in my hand, a shot. You're going to take a shot with me? Johnny Boy will be taking a shot. I love that. For you, sir. Step into my office. Come over here. Let's get you on the show. Let's get you mic'd up here. How are we feeling?
Feeling great. How are you?
I'm going to feel pretty good after we take these.
I think we need it.
These are, what, are these green shots here? I just made that up.
Yes, it's the Arvel Reese pieces.
Hold the mic higher.
Arvel Reese pieces shot.
Are we cheersing to Arbel? Arbel's Army? Bailey, bro?
I think we're cheersing to them getting it right the entire draft, and we get some real good players no matter what.
I like that. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
JETS.
JETS.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go!
They're sneaking you in tonight, I hear.
Huh?
They're sneaking you in tonight.
Oh, they're getting me through the back. So there's a kitchen area currently right now. And as I am somebody that is going to be a waiter or a landscaper, is the way Lou B's getting me in. So that's the outfit. But, you know, we're over here chilling, relaxing, and a lot of Jet fans out here came out. And, hey, everybody came out for our guy, Jake. So it's been a good time, man.
Appreciate you being here, man. I'm excited to watch you on TV when Lou B sneaks you in.
Hey, it either be on live TV or they're dragging somebody down.
Matt Forte Jets jersey signing. More Jet fans about to enter the premises.
A Matt Forte, you know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
Love. It means love.
Yeah, Lou B is radical. I can't listen to the Jet fans that want Jeremiah Love anymore. It's not happening. And again, I like the player. I just don't like taking him at number 2. I think it's crazy. Some super chats here. Nicholas writes in, was at the draft party in New York City last year. Hope you guys have a blast this year. I want Reese, Lemon, and Simpson in the second round. Look, it ties there at 33. We're going to have 24 hours to heavily debate it tomorrow. And if they took him, I don't necessarily hate it. I want to know who's there before I say take him at 33. That's why we'll talk about it tonight. But he could go to the Cardinals at the end of round 1. You know what's interesting, though? Everyone's like, oh, Arizona. Well, if it's not Arizona, who else? Oh, my God. Oh, we got to get these guys on camera. Yeah, come over here. Hey. Give him a mic. Give him a mic. Give him a mic. Come over here. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, yo, jet up. Jet
Talk
up.
to the people. Talk to the people.
Are you live right now?
We're live. Who are you guys? Introduce yourself.
Yo. Me and Bloom. I'm Jack. This is Bloom. Dude, we've been fans since I don't even remember the last time we made the playoffs. We've never seen a playoff.
How old are you guys?
We're 21.
You're 21.
We're
so you don't,
legally allowed to drink, and I don't even remember the last time we
don't remember the playoff, dude.
I don't remember it.
Amazing. He's got a reset on the back.
Reset 2.
Reset 2.
Reset 2.
Now, what's your reaction if they take Bailey, though? What are you guys' thoughts on that?
You know what?
Give the mic.
I'll tell you right now. I trust Muji with my entire heart more than I've ever trust a GM in my life. If he thinks Bailey's the right pick, I'll ride with this team. I'll die with this team. Whatever they want, I'm good. But at 16, I want Jermon McCoy, and I don't care.
You want a corner at 16?
He's the best. He's a top 5 available pick, and his injury has knocked him down. But I want him.
What about his knee issues?
I don't care. We had the same thing with Stingley.
Who's catching the passes? Who's catching passes? We need a receiver.
Round 2.
We need Look, I know that you're a little young, but you must remember Elijah Moore, Denzel Mims, Malachi Corley,
hey, it's a different
Darius
organization
Stewart, Chad Hansen. Like the Jets on day 2 and beyond, they don't know how to pick receivers outside of the first round.
You're right. You're
Devin
right.
Smith, Stephen Hill. You remember Stephen Hill? You were probably like 5 when Stephen Hill was doing his thing.
I remember all the Smiths, all like 15 of the Smiths.
Now, let me ask just about the attire. How long did it take for you two to put the? Is that spray paint? What is that?
It's body paint.
Wow.
3 layers, $100.
$100.
We can take Amy Bloom, my mother, amazing woman. She
shout out to Amy Bloom.
She funded this.
This is incredible. So, like, are you guys friends, brothers? What's the relationship here?
We're best friends. We've been going to Jet games together. Season tickets.
Where are you from?
We're from New York.
From New York. You drove down today?
Huh?
You guys drove down today?
I go to University of Pittsburgh.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm visiting him.
That's also. How long did this take to actually put on and put together?
3 hours.
Unbelievable. You guys are definitely going to be on TV if the cameras find you.
I really hope so. I didn't put in all this money and time. We can show off the Reese. We need Reese.
Show off the Reese again. Unbelievable. Look, I hope they drop Reese for your guys' sake.
I really do too.
Do you have anything on your back? 15-year drought. Oh my God. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, is that Alexis? Yeah. Alexis is here. Alexis, how many shots are you about to give out to all the listeners of the Jake Asman Show?
Hopefully over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000
Lil
shots.
B, you're on the hook for 1,000
You
shots.
gotta come to McFadden.
Don't worry, I have a bunch of super chats that will pay for all of them.
All of it.
All right.
Can I show them how good they look?
Please show up the shots, Alexis. You guys can drink. We'll get you a shot. Hold on. Let's go.
Come get your shots at McFadden.
Let's go. Alexis will make sure. Give the first 2 shots to these guys. Look what they're wearing. The guys in the paint. Unbelievable.
Can I get a question?
Yes,
Can I
sir.
get on it?
Go ahead.
Hey, man, the Jets, I will do anything for them to win a Super Bowl. When Geno takes us to the promised land this year, we're going to come right back to this, and we're going to respect it, all right? Let's go, Jets. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. The Jet fans taking over. We got a Steelers fan who's doing the Jet chant. That's amazing. Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese. They're so taking David Bailey. You can tell the fan base wants him. Hey! Love it, boys. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Have a great time. We'll do shots when I get off air. Yeah. Love it. Mark Cuddy, come over here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever had Happy Dad Seltzer, Mark Cuddy is the man who made it happen. At least I think.
How we doing?
Mark, your thoughts on the Jets? Did they get it right tonight?
I think so. I hope so. If not, all New York is going to fail with every sport. I don't like it.
When you think of greatness, do you not think of the New York Jets in the draft?
Right now I do. Tomorrow, probably not.
Can I have a Happy Dad?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there's magic happening. Dom, come over here. Yo! What did you think of our friends in the paint? Reese already
That was
on the
amazing. They're only 21 years old. Is that what I heard?
Yes, 21.
That's unbelievable. So they didn't go through any of the pain we went through.
They don't remember the playoff years, though. They
That's
got nothing.
unbelievable. They're just, oh my God, they're traumatized already.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
Unreal.
What a turnout this is, though. This is awesome.
What a draft party.
Yeah, right? You can't beat that.
We're having a blast, man.
Real
They
good
just better
time.
get it right. And
Oh.
the fans want Reese. It's like, I haven't
And I
met
mean,
one
the
Bailey
chance
Bird.
going on. So you ultimately think they're gonna? Do you think they're gonna go with
I
Reese?
still would lean Reese. The Bailey stuff doesn't pass the smell test, so I'm just gonna.
Dude, how he interacted yesterday, it was
Like
just,
you spoke to him. Did you get the sense he was a Jet when you were talking to
no,
him?
not at all.
What about Reese? Did you get the sense he could be a
Reese,
Jet?
it's like he was into Dunbar. He was talking about how they were joking around and everything, and I was like, all right, this guy kind of seems like that's gonna be the pick for it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna. I think it should be Reese.
It's gonna be Love. Jeremiah Love. Luby's gonna be on cloud nine. if that happens.
Luby's gonna be a big star.
I know, right? He's wheeling and dealing, man. It's amazing what he's doing over here.
Unbelievable.
He's got the gals here earlier. It was amazing.
Yeah, and things are happening, man. I just saw 4 more Jet fans make their way online. This place is it's gonna be a big scene.
Did you see yesterday? Tomorrow they got Curtis Martin's announcing the pick.
He's announcing one of their second rounders.
One of the second rounders. So that should be pretty cool too.
Hopefully that helps.
Yes, right.
You know,
Unless Darren Muji trades it off, then we're done.
You know, it's funny because Wayne Corbett announced Geno Smith in the second round years ago. Would Curtis Martin announce Ty Simpson? If he's there at 33 tomorrow?
Oh, that'd be something. That'd be something.
Just saying.
That'd be
Dom
awesome.
D'Angelo with us. Dom, you're the man. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the work.
Dom hanging out with us, producing the stuff behind the scenes. Make sure you post the videos and the pictures of the guys in the green. That's got to go up immediately. That was amazing. Unbelievable. What a turnout. Thanks to everyone who's here at McFadden's. If you're here at McFadden's, you probably can't hear me, but if you watch this after the fact, thanks for being here. We're over an hour in. Like the video if you haven't already. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I promise I'm going to get to a couple calls. I just want to make sure we get caught up on the super chats. Big fella checks in. Congrats to the big fella on being part of the ASMANIAC Madness Final Four. The tournament resumes this upcoming Tuesday. We're back.
Final Four is Maniacs Roar. The best of the best. Who survives the test? Let's go, Jets!
Here's the Final Four matchup. Big Fella and Chef Kevin on Tuesday. Gary 3D Boxing and Charles Gorman head-to-head. Belly to belly on Wednesday. Off day on Thursday. Championship 1 week from tomorrow. Your look at the bracket. Your look at the schedule. Tuesday and Wednesday, the Final Four for ASMANIAC Madness with the championship on Friday, May 1st during my afternoon show. Let's go. Big Fella wrote in, if we grab Bailey, the response will be shame, shame, shame. Reese has to be it. Again, I just want to warn people, if they took David Bailey, it's not necessarily a bad pick. I just don't like the process, how we got there. That concerns me. Because bad process leads to bad results. We got a Jet Champ bro in here. I feel like Spider-Man in terms of the Jet chant. Like I hear it, I'm like, oh, my Jet senses are tingling. Comments, question. Oh, big one behind me. Big one behind me. Let's get it on camera. Hey, give me a Jet chant. Give the people the Jet chant. Let them know you're ready. Let's go. Let's go. J-E-T-S. J. Hey. Get rid of them. Bait them. Get rid of them. Thank you. Cheers. F that Steelers fan. We don't like him. Why don't you rip the mic from him? You say grab the mic. I thought he was a Jet fan. Oh, shit. What are you going to do? What's up, man? Thanks for coming out. Christian, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Why didn't you rip the mic away from that Steeler fan? I like how you said that with a straight face. Bravo, my man. Oh, that mic, I don't even think that mic, you guys caught any of that. My bad. I had it muted because I had the Steelers fan guy on. guys couldn't hear that. All good. We'll get a redemption Jet chant after that Steeler fan. Boy Green, rally the troops. We need a Jet fan to make good after that nonsense we just got from that Steeler fan. Rally the troops. We need to get a better Jet chant after that Steelers fan just cucked all of us.
Yes, okay, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
He's going to rally the troops here, folks. We're going to make sure we get a Jet chant going. Yeah, it's happening. That's awesome. You tell me when you're ready. You rally the troops. All right. In the meantime, as Boy Green rallies the troops, let me get caught up on the super chats here. Welcome says Reese once again the betting favorite. Is he? Good. I will make $215 if Reese ends up going number 2 to the Jets tonight. Spencer Green says, I have a proposal. Nobody troll me included today. Let's all root for the best players over the entire weekend. Regardless where we stand, we all want to win. Let's go, Jets. We deserve it. Look, anyone they take, we're all going to support. We just want them to be good players. Donna, in our raffle for 8, everything is double the fun all weekend long. Love it. Hey! Fly like a mother effing jet. That's what I just heard in my ear. A lot of Steelers fans here, man, as you would expect. They obviously are all about their team. You know what's cool about Pittsburgh, just as a sports city? New York, you can never do this. They only have 3 pro teams, and all 3 of the teams have the same color scheme. The Pirates, the Penguins are about to get swept by the Flyers, and obviously the Steelers are that gold and black. Black and yellow, however. So it's pretty unique. What other city has all the same teams, same color scheme? Spencer Green says, is that Justin Fields in the 5 jersey? Hey, someone said you look like Justin Fields. Someone said you look like Justin Fields. Can you throw the ball better than Justin Fields?
The thing is with Justin Fields, I'm not going to throw minus 10 yards in a game, all right? I'm at least getting over 100.
You know, this is the third string varsity quarterback from high school. He would beat out Justin Fields in a QB.
Third string? Wow. Hey, Matt Forte, come on down. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Forte is here. Matt Forte, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great, Jake. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I love the jersey choice. Oh, we got a Jet champ brewing. Watch out, Matt Forte. Jet! Richie leading a Jet chant. Let's go. One more. J-E-T-S! Let's go! Hey! Let's go, baby. Let's go. The Jet fans have taken over Pittsburgh. The Jets are on the clock at number 2. Matt Forte is here. Matt Forte, who are we drafting?
Vegas says Bailey. It's all a smoke screen. It's going to be Reese at 2.
Reese at 2. Who's the pick at 16? Are we trading up? We moving back? We sticking and picking?
We could move up with the Rams for Lemon. I think we wait. I think we take the best available at 16. It's either going to be Lemon or it's going to be Hood from Tennessee.
Matt Forte, you were an outstanding running back. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Forte with us there. Outstanding. Comments, questions, super chats. Cut the line. Craziness is happening here. It's only 3:45. I've never seen more drunk people in my life. McFadden's is the place to be if you like fun. If you don't like fun, we don't want you here. That's my new model. Spencer Green says, you know what? I read that one already. I'm not even drunk, I promise. This is a lot happening. Oh, man. What a blast we're having, man. Hit the like button if you're just tuning in. Comments, questions, super chats. They cut the line. Let me get to some calls now on the Gustbuster hotline. And let's say hello to Rob the Jet fan, who's first up. Thank you, Rob. What's going on?
Jake, can you hear me?
I can hear you very faintly because it's loud in here. So
all right. I'll talk a little louder. First of all, wanted to let you know that we're all going to be congregating at the main event in Farmingdale. It's going to be Neil, Purple Belt Mike, Snowball, and myself.
Long Island Jet fans, main event. Hang out with Neil, Rob, Snowball, and other Asmaniacs. I heard that.
Yeah, so it's going to be good. I'm sorry, Jake, but I'm against the flow here. I don't want Orville's army. I want Bailey's brigade.
You're a Bailey brigade or Bailey bro?
I am.
Yeah. Rob, I can barely hear you, so I apologize. I don't think I would be able to do too many calls. So loud here. Unbelievable. Good stuff. You know what I could do, though? I could put someone on, and then you rip a take, and the audience will be able to hear you. PBM, rip a Jet take. What do we got?
Arvel Reese and Tate will cure world hunger, cancer, the Jets' problems. I want Tate, I want Reese, and I want playoffs, damn it. Let's fucking go! You hear me? The fuck?
Are we back? Check 1, 2. Testing. I think I lost connection briefly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Are we live? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. I just lost connection. Check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2.
I can hear you on here.
I need to throw to a break. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see.
Beast, how are you?
Sore. I just got off the crap for like 10 minutes ago.
Have you thought about maybe changing your diet so you are in less pain when you take a crap?
How about I just get one of them lazy bowls and then put the thing on and go,
Jake Klein joins us. Hello, Jake.
By the way, whoever this beast dude is, like, he needs my services. Get him to give me a call, by the way. You're in a lot of pain right now, clearly. You got to do something about it.
Because the draft is Thursday, we're going to succeed.
With Woody Johnson as the owner, no, but nice try.
It's called We Will Succeed. How do you think Stone Cold got his Austin 316 and then, the skull in the back, other side? No, thank you.
Jets. Let's go.
Well, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the moment of truth. We will succeed tonight. It's time, as they all say before, it's time to survive. It's time to go get our boys. Muji, you better make it good. You better make it real good. Jeremiah Love is my first pick. I don't mind if we get Reese either, but we also need a heavy hitting quarterback who has a set of balls and a set of brains.
What's up, Beastbreaker? How you doing?
It's the Thunder Beast, because why? The Revolution, Thunder Revolution, hits its 20-year anniversary next year.
Let's go.
And it's
Let's go, Jets. Let's go, Jets. Let's go, Jets.
Thanks to Beast and Mad Max, our tech support there, working through it as we were trying to figure out why we lost connection. I've lost connection in the middle of PBM's call. So, Mike, if you want to call back, feel free. I think I heard you were screaming about Arvel, and then our internet got cut out here. But we're still live at McFadden's. I'll be live for a little while longer. Last chance to get your comment read. Super chats, cut the line. And, of course, everything draft weekend will be double for all the raffle entries. We're going to give away 5 signed Jets items during our show on Monday, recapping draft weekend. Appreciate everyone who's here. Reminder, check out the podcast version of the show if you ever miss it live. You can listen back to anything you might have missed. We're here in Pittsburgh. I checked out the stage yesterday. Roger Goodell will announce 2 picks for the Jets, we think, tonight. Who's he announcing at 2? That's the question. Quill Ross writes in, Jake missing Pittsburgh right now, but have fun. Oh, we're having a blast. We are having an absolute blast. Things are happening. The Jet fans have taken over. And now they need to get the pick right. What's amazing is there's still so much time till this draft. Like, it's only 3:50. There's still 4 hours to go until the draft actually happens, which is hard to believe. All right, here's the question I have. I want to see the chat right now. 4 hours out. Who are the Jets taking second overall tonight? Write it in. Let's get a pulse of the chat. You out? Ladies and gentlemen, Richie is headed out. Richie, great job leading the Jet Chance.
Gotta lead the Jets chance. Great job hosting this event. It's freaking epic that Jets Nation is taking over this city. And I absolutely love everything about it. Shout out to the ASMANIACs. Jets, Jets.
Let's get the pick right. Get it right.
I have a feeling, Jake, it's going to be Bailey.
You're a Bailey bro now, you think?
No, I don't want. I'm not saying I'm a Bailey bro, but I think it will be.
Someone said the odds just changed to Reese. Is that true? I haven't been able to
Say
check.
it again?
Someone said the betting odds just moved back to Reese being the favorite.
Yeah, I don't know. The more I talk to people, the more I realize it's like every Jets fan wants Reese. That's who I want. So pick Reese tonight.
Fair enough.
Go Jets.
Let's go. Let's go. Richie from Jets Media with us there. Unbelievable. Man, what a show. Thank you all for being a part of this. I want to thank McFadden. I want to thank Lou B and his team for helping put this thing together. Shout out to Johnny Sullivan, the owner of McFadden's, big Jet fan, having us all here, making this possible for our listeners. Man, you know what's amazing too? The weather, you couldn't have asked for a better weather day. Like, it is stunning outside, 75 and sunny right now. Unbelievable. 4 hours till the draft. Can the Jets get it right? That's the question on everyone's mind. And that's really the only thing that matters. All right, we've gone for an hour and 20. You guys are the best. We will be live after the Jets make their selection at 2, make their selection at 16, or they trade up. You'll get my instant take. And then tonight, we will go live for our normal long-form show, reacting to everything that happens in this draft and setting the stage for the second day of the draft, where the Jets will start on the clock at number 33. Thank you to everyone who tuned in all offseason leading up to this moment. I want to thank every Jet fan who made the trip here. They can't hear me. It's so loud in here. But we've had a ton of fun. Big thank you again to McFadden's. Thank you to my producer, Dom, for doing a great job helping us get everything up on the air and across social media. I will leave you guys with a message that needs to be played. It's a message that represents what it's all about. Are you ready for it? Repeat after me as I play everyone out. J-E-T-S. Jets, Jets, Jets. We'll talk to you after the Jets pick at 2:16 and tonight. Let's go, Jets. ASMANIACs, thanks for being part of the ride. Let's go, baby. Get it right, Moojing.
Oh, hi. Jake wants me to ask you to click on the like button.
That's right, Lane. And if they don't subscribe to the Jake Asman Show, this team may never win another game. Let's go, Jets.